Well, hi. Where to even start? I guess I'll start with an apology. I am beyond sorry for leaving you guys hanging for so long. I got all your wonderful messages and comments, and thank you so much for inquiring about my whereabouts for this past 5 months? Yikes. 5 months. There are a couple reasons why I didn't make videos for a while, and I wish I could say that it was all just busyness, but everyone is busy, right? Everyone has something they have to do. I could have feasibly probably put out a couple videos in these past 5 months. 5 months, that is crazy. A lot has changed in these past 5 months. First off, as you can see, I'm in a different area. This is my new house. The reason for this new house is that I was married in March. And it was so amazing. And just so perfect. I love my husband. He is amazing. We are so happy that we're starting our new life together. Marriage is wonderful. Also, something new that you might not have noticed, I got bangs in my haircuts. Just got it done, so. But this is just me stalling till I get to the point as to why I have not been giving you guys videos for most of the school year. This is a first year teacher vlog, according to the name, which brings me to my point. The main reason I didn't vlog is because for the past several months I have hated my job. And that sucks to say. And it's really embarrassing because I was so unbelievably excited the first couple videos, right? And it's so cliche because I thought, sure, I'll have some difficult days, but it wasn't just difficult days. It wasn't some difficult days. Every day was a difficult day. And it wasn't just difficult. It was frustrating and exhausting and annoying and painstakingly demanding over all my abilities and time. And exhausting. I don't know if I said exhausting, but it was exhausting. Honestly, I haven't even tried to be a good teacher this year. I mean, after October or whatever, I just stopped trying pedagogy and the best practices and management. Well, I had to do management, but all I was doing was survival mode. It's like everything that I learned in college kind of went out the window, and I was just like, I just have to get through this. I have to get through this. Around February, when they were asking who was going to stay so they can get contracts made up and start looking towards next year, they were asking who wanted to return next year, and I decided to make a decision, and I didn't sign a contract for my current school for next year. I didn't give up on the idea of education. There were times where I thought, yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be a teacher. I'm not going to go anywhere. But I did decide that if somehow I wanted to still be a teacher after next year, it would not be at the current school that I'm at. It's a really good school. I love the school I'm at. It's so big. I never felt connected. It's so far from where I live currently. Anyway, excuses. Not returning to that school next year. But I, for a long time, was thinking I'm not going to return to education. So that's why I did it. To be honest, if I were to have made videos over these past 5 months, which have gone by extremely fast, you would have seen me completely defeated, completely broken, completely depressing, Debbie Downer videos for 5 months. Talking about how I want to quit mid-year, talking about how I never want to be a teacher again, don't even want to step foot inside a classroom. You would have seen me wanting to make a decision, a permanent, life-changing decision based on temporary emotion. And that's kind of where my problem has been lying. When you're in the thick of bad times, you don't think that this feeling will ever go away. The emotions that you feel are emotions, that's it. They're fleeting. Emotions don't last forever. And one of the biggest lies that people are told is follow your heart. And I think that's silly because the heart is so deceitful. It's so like, I'm happy, I'm sad. I'm happy, I'm sad. And your emotions shouldn't dictate your decisions. And that's kind of where I was. If I would have acted on my emotions, I would have quit, broken my contract, and possibly screwed up my career. Even though at the time it seemed like, I don't care. I don't care if I screw up my career. Now I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I didn't act on my emotions at that time. How am I feeling now? I'm not feeling too bad right now. I don't want to quit education forever. And I think right there is a success. But with a week and a half left, I don't want to quit education forever. I want to stay a teacher. That's been my biggest success this year. I mean, my students' test scores may not have improved dramatically. And I don't think that there was any huge changes in my teaching style necessarily, or huge improvements in my teaching style. But I was able to have my kids sit and work quietly and successfully for a whole period. And I think that was a success. I was able to get them to work in groups and all be accountable for things that they did. I also think that was a big success. I had students come up to me and tell me that they saw something on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Tumblr or whatever. They said that I saw something that did not have proper grammar, and I remembered your class. Success. And I think what I've loved is hearing students say, I don't even like English, but I've liked this class. People have been asking me, my admin or whatever have been asking me, what has been your biggest success this year? And all the goals that I made for myself at the beginning of the year went out pretty fast. Pretty fast. Questioning strategies and using data to analyze stuff and blah, blah, blah. It was all gone. All gone within the first couple months. And it all boiled down to one goal: to survive. And I'm here. So, I mean, check with me next Thursday, see if I'm still here. But if I am, then my first year was a success. Well, I want to thank you all. I'm gonna try to make more videos. I don't know about whatever job I get next year. Maybe I'll make it second year teacher. Keep commenting, keep following me, or subscribing or whatever you do on YouTube. I don't know. I will make more.